Alright. We are looking at a game of Dominion here. Imagine that. And I am not seeing a whole lot with this board. I'm guessing we're going to kind of go after, we're going to go after provinces relatively quick. So the question is what's going to be the best way to get there. And it's probably going to be Bounty Hunter plus something. And especially emphasizing provinces quick because we have battlefields sitting right here. And there's not enough village. Well, there's no village. So despite, having these draw options, you're not really going to pull bishop in. So I think I'm trying to figure out, with this bounty hunter, whether we, prefer fool, we prefer camel train. We probably prefer camel train, with the bounty hunter open, we have a pretty good chance at reaching gold. That is 6. And it would be kind of nice to release maybe, 2 witches' huts into the deck. Just to make things, get that draw in with all of our treasures. But I think we're gonna pull gold right here and just try to release those first. Get that 6 in. 2 warehouses, huh? I'm gonna be a bit more ambitious than that. I'm gonna take gold and maybe a fool or maybe a silver. I don't think warehouse is gonna do us a whole lot. Just don't really like the hand size decrease. Yeah, let's take fool and then we'll take a gold and bring those out this turn. That is a lot of warehouse. It is making me feel like I'm missing something here. Now I'm going to put a witch's hut or 2 into the deck, and then we'll start greening. I mean, you missed your bounty hunter and actually your lucky coin, so I guess this is going after Bishop Peddler. That might be all right. We'll see. Now I'm seeing what the warehouse is doing. It is definitely going after this Bishop Peddler business. This will be, I guess, well, let's exile an estate. I don't think I really need more than 2 witches' huts in. And, that'll do what it does. Now we'll start to green and hope this can, I guess out-sustain this Bishop Peddler business. Will be the hope. I guess I want to do this first, because then we can top deck a witch's hut. Seems decent. That's pretty. I mean, part of this is you probably aren't that enthralled with taking many more silvers. I don't know. And you're hitting 8 anyways. Okay, that's lovely. I'm not going to discard to Lost in the Woods. I think we just want to discard 2 actions if possible, which we can. Okay, and there's the bishop we were expecting. Think it's going to be better to exile this estate. I mean, we do still hit 8, which is the idea. We're just going to try to kind of blitz this out, where we're able to empty these provinces. Let's see here. Well, now we can Lost in the Woods. Okay, Wisp is not useful. I think we're just going to go ahead and take an estate here. Grab the last battlefield points. We should be getting through the shuffle I don't know, whatever enough that I think we're okay with that move. Like I don't think taking that particular state's really going to affect our ability to hit many more provinces. It's not the game that's getting played here. I'm going to hold the curse just because I want to make sure that I have, whatever to discard. I guess I didn't really need it, but I didn't really want to find out the hard way. Okay, this should end up being a win. Now it should definitely end up being a win. Alright, yeah. It was really bad for you that the bounty hunter missed. We'll do another. This one featuring donate and these things, clashes. So that's interesting. I guess we're going to want to figure out a way to hit 6 because, doing a border village plus something looks pretty appealing. Especially, with expand around, longer term, your game can be, you have these extra gains from these things and you're going to expand them. To that end, I guess we're just going to start silver donate and donate down to 6. We can add, border village, what? Junk dealer? That's not getting us much past 6, but, it will clear out the coppers, and it will get these extra gains into the deck, which seems important. So that's probably what we're looking for. I guess it could also be, immediately going after border village merchant ship. That gives you... you will keep hitting 6, you will hit 7. One thing to watch out a little bit for, I don't think, there's Changeling. I was going to say, I don't think you can, get through enough warlords immediately to care that much about it, but I'm also not so sure on that. I guess the other thing you can do is you can donate turn 1, buy merchant ship, hit 6 that way. I'm actually kind of liking that a little bit better, right? We don't need, there's no need to take a border village with the first thing now that it's been suggested to me. Alright, I am in agreement. Merchant ship. Does not miss, yours does not miss. I guess it should be border village plus junk dealer, probably. We have 5 coins in deck, so that should hit 7 for the expand. I do not really want a changeling. So this should be expand. Would be my guess anyways. Okay. No surprises yet. I don't know what the expand's going to take copper to something. I guess if you do battle plan, I probably need to be doing battle plan. Just realistically, kind of seems like the case. I don't really want to find out, on warlord stuff. I don't exactly love this feeling of just being this kind of constant one turn behind, but what else are we doing? Found everything, so let's take our battle plan and probably a changeling with it. I know we're just matching, but it's the best thing to do, right? We're not short on draw for next turn. So yeah. This turn I guess we're going to expand the junk dealer. I don't know whether it goes into another expand or if it goes into like Border Village something. There's some potential we could take like Border Village Changeling off of it. I'm wanting to say. Do I even have that? I don't know. Extra battle plan. I don't think there's going to be the draw present, right? Because that's like however many. I mean, it's a changeling and it's a copper. So, what am I doing with this expand? We might go changeling to Border Village. That seems wasteful. We could go junk dealer to I don't know what. I mean, we could still go junk dealer to Border Village. I guess the concern is that, like, I'm leading myself. Well, yeah, all right. We can take this copper. We can buy another changeling. Is what's going to happen. So this copper can go into maybe like a black cat if that's going to be a source of draw for me. I think that's fine. I mean, I want to be able to set up to, be able to take enough warlords, whatever that means. And like having changelings around is a way that can do that. So that's the idea. So let's go ahead and take another changeling. And we'll grab Border Village and maybe an archer. I'm trying to think, like, how likely I am to draw next turn, and I have no clue. The answer is we're going to hold the battle plan and find out, I guess. This could be kind of an iffy turn. Just because I'm suspecting that this archer is going to get discarded. Another expand, huh? I'm not sure about that one. But I'm not really seeing an alternative. Or I guess, okay. So you're just trying to get us past Warlord. Maybe you're trying to set up to take 4. I don't think that's really a viable thing on this particular board. I guess. I mean, I will draw. It'll just be a question of how well. It's like I top deck. Well, what could this be? Black Cat. There's still a copper around? No. Black Cat, 2 border villages, and expand. Actually, there is a chance I don't draw here. It could be kind of ugly. Yeah. Okay, we're rotating past. With 3 battle plans, you do have this ability to kind of keep the slowly get the warlords, right? Slowly build that up. Okay. I guess we're gonna not rotate. Hell, no, we should rotate because yeah, right. We should rotate. What I'm gonna do here. I guess we're going to be very disappointed that I drew expand there. Because it means I can't expand, then draw whatever. Well, a little bit over terminal. The warlords are going to beat me up because I can't take more than 2 villages. So at this point, I'm actually facing kind of a problem. I could go expand Archer into Border Village Archer and just try to kind of grind this pile down such that I do have opportunities at a warlord at some point. But I'm also considering, like, this junk dealer is not doing me, well, it's not doing me anything right now. So at some point it feels like if I'm not able to get a warlord, I do need gold. So maybe we'll do something like this, where we're going to take this into Border Village Archer. Or into, like, Advisor if I think I'm going to need non-terminal draw, which I guess I kind of do. You have the Warlord out, so I don't think Archer's going to be particularly impactful. Let's go ahead and play Merchant Ship. We'll buy another Black Cat, just under, like, the impression that maybe I can make things work on that end. But it's not feeling great, just because there's this little issue of the Warlords, and that you're able to like rotate to them, get one, rotate past. I can't do a whole lot about it. So my move's going to be, like, go hard after provinces from here, right? You might actually even be able to empty them this turn, right? Like, you expand to Border Village for Changeling Warlord and you have 5 coins. You have 5 coins. Beggar might do it. Or Beggar's going to be coppers. Okay. Let's see how this is going to work. We're not gonna get warlords this turn, mostly because it would expose one to me, which would be problematic on your end. The good news is, with you not playing a warlord, I can play out all of my border villages this turn, which will be helpful, for sure. I'm still just trying to produce enough draw. I don't know if my deck really needs the draw, but we'll see. I think we just kind of have to start greening, and we will take another expand or two and hope for the best. This doesn't matter. So, like, this can look like, expand this archer to an expand. Or do we go to, like, border village archer? No, I mean, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this expand, right? Yeah. I probably want the last border village. Like, if we go, well, maybe we do play the archer this turn, or we do play an archer this turn. It's gonna be kind of wacky ordered, but like, if I go advisor to border village archer right here, I'll be fine. Or I guess I could go border village archer. I don't really love cutting down on the border villages, but we do have the non-terminal draw in the deck, so whatever. Maybe you have a beggar in hand, or not. And we're just going to deny the draw, certainly. I mean, I guess there's probably a battle plan there, but whatever. And then take a cat. probably only play 2, but it increases the chances of having one in the hand. So we'll run with it. Yeah, not being able to get the third battle plan was a problem. It was a problem. Not exactly what I mean. I'm still feeling like from here we just have to kind of go provinces after this turn. There's not really this magic option where I don't get to do that, right? And we're just going to have to hope that the rest of stuff doesn't fail. The good news is I'm not facing archer attacks. The bad news is, well, everything else. I'm just kind of hoping that, like, this deck on the other side is unable to produce enough more than it currently is, just because there's kind of this lack of gains, that I'm able to keep up with it. Not an amazing feeling. Probably we're losing the merchant ship. There's just like zero desire over here to so that's it on the expands. Or that's it on the border villages. I guess we may as well play one of these cats. Like either we'll top deck whatever, or we'll be able to draw the expand, which we're able to draw the expand. So probably from here, we just have to be taking provinces. And hoping for the best. How many? 2. Maybe we play Archer over that. I guess we could have played Archer first. Anyways, I think we're just gonna go straight after provinces and hope, right? Do I actually need to buy anything the rest of this game? Probably not. Do I need to donate this turn? I guess is the question arising there. I'm gonna say no. Maybe the answer was yes. Take Archer to territory gold. Might have been productive. I'm just kind of waiting. I want to wait like a little bit on the donate just because I think I might be able to get it to be a little bit more effective later. Although I guess one of the things we're looking at right now is like, if you want to match the green, you can't actually be taking more warlords. Plausibly. I'm much more worried about this hand if there is a threat of archer attack, but yeah. I mean, you'd have preferred to split them just because, as I say, like if you wanna keep up with the green, you can't be going after those. But I'm also pretty fearful of like this Beggar or whatever, just being able to okay, there's the territory gold. I don't actually think I really have the space in my deck for that. So it's okay. Again, we're just kind of blitzing green and hoping for the best, which is, I don't know that it's going to work out in this particular deck. Well, good news is I can play as many border villages as needed. The bad news is I still might not draw. Plausibly want to play Archer first, and then maybe we just take like 2 cats. We have a cat in there. I know I'm only going to be able to play 2 of them against the Warlord, right? Yeah. Or maybe we should mill through some province, or like mill 1 province at least. Okay. Expand. I'm really hoping that's not a cat. Although maybe if it is, we just like skip stuff. I don't know. Like if you don't draw this turn, like plausibly that's a Warlord. Or plausibly it's something that will make you draw. So maybe we just take like 2 cats. Kind of I don't really want to give you the ability to shuffle trigger. I could also take like a silver because it can be expanded to territory gold if we're really looking for expand targets later. I'm just like seeing those 4 cards. I'm really hesitant to take any green. I guess we could empty cats. What's the worst thing that happens? We die on cats. Probably not the greatest idea ever. Okay, it's a battle plan. We could have milled, but didn't really want to find out. No warlords out. Makes my life much easier. The real question is just like how are we going to get our expand targets? Is it province? Is it what is it? We could take into territory right here. I'm pretty hesitant to do that because you like definitely have cats in there. So maybe I just play this archer. Yeah, there's cats in there. That's a battle plan, but we'll deny the warlord clearly. I mean, you still do will need to take green cards, so we can keep grabbing these black cats. And as long as I'm not under warlord attack, like maybe they'll do some good, right? So now I'm thinking like maybe I can kind of just manage this thing down. I'm also looking at, like, if I empty Cat, then territory can take out 3 changelings. Right? So plausibly that's something I'm going to want to do. Archer attack. Let's lose one of the border villages. I mean, we could try to continue on a bit. I don't know what I'd be expanding, like province, maybe. There's no real need for me to be taking green here. Let's do that. Okay, that was probably not great. I could go silver into territory still. How many of these are left? 3. Take the last cap. I'm just so hesitant. Like, we saw 3 of them last turn. Alright. I'm convinced. Take the last cat and, like, hope for the best for next turn. Makes sense to me. I think you might be able to empty Changeling plus get enough points off your territories, but I think I'm kind of in a tough place no matter what, so yeah. Hold the cat clearly. I mean, you still need to be greening. And no need for you to have extra expanding power. Okay. Yeah, both of them. I can't react this. I should be able to. Okay. It gave me the opportunity. I failed to play it. Makes sense. Kind of wondering why he's giving it to me, but just you can click on it. So we're going to really hope that this isn't a province, because otherwise I think I'm in a decent position to be maybe able to do something this turn. Okay, so go for this turn is going to be we're gonna need to expand into territory twice. First time is gonna be for 3 changelings. Second time is gonna be for the territory and 3 changelings, and that's pretty much where we're gonna be at. So it's gonna come down to, I guess, getting a border village on at least once. And being able to grab my second expand, which is not going to happen. Now that that's past us. Now what? Now I guess I need to get a province. Somehow. Expand territory to province. Is that my best bet? Probably. Yeah, no draw. This is going to province. Surely you have a black cat in hand. How many? 2. Okay. And that is enough. This should end up being a fairly straightforward win if I am able to. Well, I guess it still depends on how much you draw. Though it's looking like quite a bit. Yeah, I had a theoretical but very unlikely draw to win at the end of this, so I'm not too sad about that. Especially considering how the game was going. I guess I should have kept the expand. Like, I don't know. Like, lower province down to 1 is probably not a real viable option. My best bet is, like, somehow you don't get a warlord out and I'm able to draw a bunch with the border village. Right? Okay, there's the warlord. So that's not happening. Territory for 3 changelings, territory for 2 changelings. No, you had it. You had it. Territory for 3 changelings by territory for 2 changelings in an estate would have won. Anyways. I mean, surely you can take that province. I guess the fear is, like, I draw an expand and then what? Draw a second expand and I can get, I don't even know. Yeah, we're going to need a duchy if we're going to make this work. So this goes to duchy estate, plausibly. And I'm going to need the last territory and a province. This is not looking probable. Okay, it wasn't. Hey, I can do them all. It's fun. Yeah. It was gonna. I mean, I thought it was gonna be a tough game. But hard to give the second players on donate boards, especially when the start is all the same. And I did have a draw to win it, so we'll live with it. And I will see you all